She left without a word. Door sighed more than she did. Screen door trembled, then it stilled. Coffee on the counter, going cold. The bourbon tastes like goodbye, burns all the way down. Every sip says let her fly. I won't beg, I won't drown. A real man knows when to let go. Yeah, that's what I tell my pride, while the bourbon tastes like goodbye. Face down on the table, missed calls but none from her. Her hair tie on my nightstand, like it's asking me to hurt. The bourbon tastes like goodbye, burns all the way down. Every sip says let her fly. I won't beg, I won't drown. A real man knows when to let go. So I just watch this night crawl by, while the bourbon tastes like goodbye. I ain't made of stone, just stubborn. Heart's cracked, but it still beats. I'll leave her shadow on the bedsheet and take my chances with next week. The bourbon tastes like goodbye, but the bottle's running dry. Sun's gonna cut through these blinds, catch the doubt in my eyes. Tomorrow I'll be stronger, I know. Stand up straighter in this light. Tonight the bourbon tastes like goodbye. Counting like sheep, dashboard glow, eyes half asleep, empty signs, names I never knew, radio low, thinking about you. I'm driving nowhere at 3 a.m. Headlights carving up the dark again. Running from nothing I can name. Just a man and his thoughts, just a man and his thoughts on this endless, useless highway. Coffee cup, cold in my hand, Mile after mile, I redraw the same plans. All the things I never said out loud fill this car like a ghost of a crowd. I'm driving nowhere at 3 a.m. Headlights carving up the dark again. Running from nothing I can name. Just a man and his thoughts, just a man and his thoughts on this endless, useless highway. If I turn around, who would notice? If I disappear into the shoulders and the ditches, speedometer staring like it knows this, that I'm lost in all the things I didn't finish. I'm driving nowhere at 3 a.m. Headlights carving up the dark again. Running from nothing I can name. Just a man and his thoughts, just a man and his thoughts on this endless, useless highway. They laugh at the man in the corner, think quiet means easy to break. He's counting the cuts on his knuckles and every last chance that they take. They talk like the room is their kingdom. He studies the cracks in the crown. They don't see the storm in his shoulders, or how still he gets before ground pound. Don't mistake his silence for weakness. Don't mistake his patience for surrender. When the gentleman speaks, cities listen. When he moves, the ground remembers. Yeah, they wrote him off as a whisper till his name came down like thunder. When the gentleman speaks, cities listen. When he moves, the ground remembers. He smiles, lets the chaos keep burning. He's learned what a single word costs. He walks like he's tracing old fault lines, where battles were buried, not lost. They sharpen their teeth on his calmness. They push just to see if he breaks. He's marking the faces, the moments, the promises he'll never make twice. Don't mistake his silence for weakness. Don't mistake his patience for surrender. When the gentleman speaks, cities listen. When he moves, city finally shuts up. Empty streets, coffee cups stacked in the sink. He can hear every echo in his chest. Little stutter, like it's learning how to rest. In this quiet he finds himself, no one else to fill the space. All the noise falls off the shelf, leaves his name and nothing else. In this darkness he finds peace. Breathing slow, he lets it be. In this quiet he finds himself. In this darkness he finds peace. Tired eyes, tracing cracks along the wall. Tiny maps of the times he dropped the ball. He lets go of the stories he's been told. Feels the fear loosen up its hold. In this quiet he finds himself, no one else to fill the space. All the noise falls off the shelf, leaves his name and nothing else. In this darkness he finds peace. Breathing slow, he lets it be. In this quiet he finds himself. In this darkness he finds peace. Maybe he's not broken, just was always overspoken. Under all the endless rush, there was always this hush. In this quiet he finds himself, no one else to fill the space. All the noise falls off the shelf, leaves his name and nothing else. In this darkness he finds peace. Breathing slow, he lets it be. In this quiet he finds himself. In this darkness he finds peace. War drums in his chest, for the sun even moves. Coffee cooling in his hand, eyes scanning empty rooms. They call him overreacting for feeling tremors in the ground. But he can read the weather in how the silence sounds. He was built for storms, not for easy, not for warm. The world wants him gentle, wants him quiet, wants him torn. But he squares his shoulders, lets the thunder take its form. a gentleman of battle. He was built for storms. Oh yeah. Smiles at the insult, lets the sting just pass on through. Holds the door, says after you, while measuring the truth. He doesn't go out hunting for a fight to feed his name, but if trouble crosses over, it will leave a different man. He prays before he raises any word that cuts or scars. Keep my hands for lifting, but teach my heart of war. Because mercy is a weapon, and resolve is forged in bone. He'll stand alone, stand shaking, but he will not be overthrown. He was built for storms, not for easy, not for war. The world wants him gentle, wants him quiet, wants him torn. So he breathes like thunder, lets the rising winds transform. A gentleman in conflict, who never runs the course. He was built for storms. He was built for storms. Neon buzzing over cracked concrete. Coffee gone cold in his old paper cup. Same jacket, same boots, same tired street. But his eyes say he won't give up, 'cause the city never sleeps and neither does he. Clock hands dragging but he walks free. He don't talk much, lets his work all bleed. Blue tongue, heavy hands, that's all he needs. Yeah, the blues is his language, that's how he speaks. Blue tongue, heavy hands, 7 nights a week. Smoke curls slow from a half-burned light. Payphone ringing but he keeps his stride. Names in his mind but he keeps them quiet. Every promise kept, every debt replied. 'Cause the city never sleeps and neither does he. Clock hands dragging but he walks free. He don't talk much, lets his work all bleed. Blue tongue, heavy hands, that's all he needs. Yeah, the blues is his language, that's how he speaks. Blue tongue, heavy hands, 7 nights a week. He don't pray for a softer road, just stronger souls, a steadier load. If you listen close when the night turns thin, you can hear his truth in the dark wind. Oh, sleep. Blue tongue, heavy hands, that's all he needs. Yeah, the blues is his language, that's how he speaks. Blue tongue, heavy hands, 7 nights a week. Born by the river, water run brown. Mama said, boy, this world will pull you down. Baptized in trouble before he could stand. Learned how to pray with a bottle in his hand. He's a crossroads gentleman, mud on his boots, talking sweet. Got dirt under his nails, but he walks like he owns that street. Yeah, the blues chose him long before he ever knew. Diamonds in his mind, cut sharp when he tells their truth. Oh yeah, jacket all frayed, but the buttons still shine. Keeps a picture in his pocket from a life left behind. Laugh lines, scar lines, all telling one tale of winning small wars in a world built to fail. He's a crossroads gentleman, mud on his boots, talking sweet. Got dirt under his nails, but he walks like he owns that street. Yeah, the blues chose him long before he ever knew. Diamonds in his mind, cut sharp when he tells that truth. Tell that truth. He says, son, you don't find it, it comes looking for you. Then he smiles that crooked smile, says that's how I met the blues. Tip of his hat to the long, long road. Every step he takes got a little piece of soul. He's a crossroads gentleman, mud on his boots, talking sweet. Got dirt under his nails, but he walks like he owns that street. Yeah, the blues chose him like the night chooses the moon. Diamonds in his mind, and he's shining up every room. Oh, crossroads man. Same bar stool, same chipped glass. He counts the scars, you count the cash. You don't ask, he don't explain. You pour one more, he plays through pain. The piano player knows his story, every crack key, every chord. You've shared this bar for 20 years now, side by side like quiet wards. No words needed between old soldiers, just a nod, just a tired joke. The music says what the mouth won't, turns the hurt into holy smoke. He stares past the neon door. Hands go marching, row by row. Names you never learn to say. Living ghosts in what he plays. The piano player knows his story, every crack key, every chord. You've shared this bar for 20 years now, side by side like quiet wards. No words needed between old soldiers, just a nod, just a tired joke. The music says what the mouth won't, turns a hurt into holy smoke. Sometimes he falters on a Sunday night. You wipe the counter just to give him time. He finds the melody, you find the light. Two worn hearts keeping one thin line. The piano player knows his story, every crack key, every chord. You've shared this bar for 20 years now, side by side like quiet wards. No words needed between old soldiers, just a nod, just a tired joke. The music says what the mouth won't, lets the silence finally speak in smoke. He pours you wine, tells a joke that lands just right, holds the door, says your name like it's a light. Tie is straight, every gesture, every line, but the quiet in his gaze doesn't match the practice shine. You catch the flint when someone drops a glass. You see a storm when the room just laughs. He's a porcelain gentleman, unchipped, uncracked, on the shelf to admire, but the glaze hides fingerprints, burned edges, old fire. There's a soldier standing guard in his grin, and a child in the shadow of his skin. He's a porcelain gentleman, but the story's written on the back of his eye. He knows your drink, knows the exits in the room, counts the steps from the corner to the door, smiles on cue, plays the part they all assume, holds the world like it's something he must absorb. He says I'm fine and he changes the day, but his shoulders tell it the other way. He's a porcelain gentleman, unchipped, uncracked, on the shelf to admire, but the glaze hides fingerprints, burned edges, old fire. There's a soldier standing guard in his grin, and a child in the shadow of his skin. He's a porcelain gentleman, but the stories are written on the back of his eye. Once he was small, running through summers that ended too soon, packing his dreams in a box marked later in the corner of his room. He learned early how to stand when he still shook, how to answer every question with a practiced look. He's a porcelain boots in wet grass, name carved in cold stone. Wind pushing my coat back like it wants me to go home. He never was one for talking, awkward within anything sweet, but he was up on the ladder at midnight every time the roof would leak. The old man never said I love you, but his hand said it every day. They were building, fixing, blocking the doorway, keeping every storm at bay. Now I'm standing here with empty pockets, full of things he never gave in words. A gentleman's love is action, not sentences. It's in the things you do, not the things you're heard. He taught me how to hold a wrench, how to keep my temper cool, sitting silent on the tailgate of that rusted out old blue. He patched my first broken heartbreak with a nod and one slow shrug, drove me there, waited in the truck lights till I climbed back in for a hug. Yeah, the old man never said I love you, but his hand said it every day. They were building, fixing, blocking the doorway, keeping every storm at bay. Now I'm standing here with empty pockets, full of things he never gave in words. A gentleman's love is action, not sentences. It's in the things you do, not the things you earn. I look down at my own fingers, scar on the knuckle, dirt in the lines. I hold my boys, shaking shoulders, and I feel his touch in mine. Said I love you, but his hand said it every day. So I'm building, fixing, quietly guarding in my own clumsy way. I might stumble when I try to say it, so I'll let these open arms be heard. A gentleman's love is action, not promises. I'll show my children every single word.
Morning coffee, stained white mug, clock on the wall says late again. Boots by the door, dust on his jacket. He ties those laces like a prayer. Amen. He got blues in his blood, steel in his spine, carrying the world one shift at a time. Calloused hands, heavy heart, but he walks that line. Blues in his blood, steel in his spine. Paycheck folded in a worn out wallet, name tag faded on his work shirt sleeve. forgotten lunches. He hums old songs he barely believes. He got blues in his blood, steel in his spine, carrying the world one shift at a time. Callous hands, heavy heart, but he walks that line. Blues in his blood, steel in his spine. Some nights he wonders, is this all mine? Then he sees those faces waiting inside. So he hangs up his jacket, swallows his pride, and he stands a little crooked, but he still stands high. He got blues in his blood, steel in his spine, carrying the world one shift at a time. Callous hands, heavy heart, but he walks that line. Blues in his blood, steel in his spine.
Chair by the window, dust in a slow parade, coffee gone cold on the table, heartbeat keeping its own time. In the silence between the notes, I hear I'm still here, just the sound of breathing out, the weight of all those years. No signal, no saving grace, just a man in this worn out shed. And the quiet says enough, enough to be here. Like a laundry,
took his name, left him a number, 4 gray walls, clock in the corner. They called it mercy, teaching him lessons. He learned to listen to his own questions. They tried to break him, but iron doesn't bend. Hit him like a hammer, again and again. He rose through the fire, he walked every storm's edge, a gentleman of scars with a spine they couldn't bend. Cold-eyed mornings, coffee gone bitter, out on the pavement, breath like winter. Still he kept holding doors for strangers, soft voice straight back, dancing with danger. They tried to break him, but iron doesn't bend. Hit him like a hammer, again and again. He rose through the fire, he walked every storm's edge, a gentleman of scars with a spine they couldn't bend. He knows the dark by its first footsteps. He knows his name by how it's whispered. He wears his hurt like a hidden crest, still offering his seed, still giving his best. Whoa. They tried to break him, but iron doesn't bend. Hit him like a hammer, again and again. He rose through the fire, he walked every storm's edge, a gentleman forged by the darkness. He outlasted in the end. Corner booth, cut glass, the shadow outlives his name. Tie straight, hands clasped, no one here knows that pain. Ice melts, slow rains on the wood where his story sits. He smiled to truth. Gold watch, faint scratch from a night he won't recall. Fresh shade, fine shoes, still he leans against the wall. Eyes dark, glass bright, every memory comes and goes. He blinks, it fades, only he question dies at last. He's a storm in cuff and collar, all that thunder out of view. Smoking whiskey draws a circle, no one steps inside it but the truth. He moves like he's heard it all, every promise, every plea, leave his past pressed in his pocket, like a photograph he'll never let you see. Every question dies at last. He's a storm in cuff and collar, all that thunder out of view. Smoking whiskey draws a circle, and he sits there like the room is bowing to.
And 3 in the morning, name on his tongue like a vow. Ice in the glass, all melted now. Street smear of color through the rim as it tilts. Tie still perfect, but his heart's been spilled. A gentleman in love is the most dangerous thing alive. Polished shoes, shaking hands, but his eyes say he won't survive. He'll burn through his heaven just to stand once by her side. A gentleman in love is the most dangerous thing alive. Bill on the table, he's read it 10 times. Phone on the counter, too scared to chime. Laughs at his shadow, reflected in chrome. How can a man look
so lost in his own home. A gentleman in love is the most dangerous thing alive. Silver watch, steady tick, but his pulse runs like a knife. He'll tear up his habits, leave his good name in the fire. A gentleman in love is the most dangerous thing alive. He was raised to never raise his voice. Keep it calm, keep it clean, keep it kind. But love walks in with a wild, wild choice. Now he's praying just to lose his mind. Oh, a gentleman in love is the most dangerous thing alive. Perfect part, crooked smile on the edge of one last try. He'll trade every promise for one more look in her eyes. A gentleman in love is the most dangerous thing alive.
His own blood flow. Bathroom light flicker, towel thrown over the sink. Whiskey burn on the counter, steel stare, don't blink. Thread through the skin, shaking but steady. Talking to the mirror, you were always ready. A gentleman bleeds in private, wins in public, calm and quiet. Walks back in like nothing's changed. Heart still heavy, suit still straight. They never see the scars he hides, they only see the sharpened smile. A gentleman bleeds in private and wins in public every time. White shirt, new roses blooming under his vest. Jacket back on his shoulders, paint pressed close to his chest. Walks back to the table, pulled out his own chair. Shook hands with a Judas like he didn't care, oh yeah. Salt in the wound, salt on the rim. Slow little toast, eyes locked on him. A gentleman bleeds in private, wins in public, calm and quiet. Walks back in like nothing's changed. Heart still heavy, suit still straight. They never see the scars he hides, they only see the sharpened smile. A gentleman bleeds in private and wins in public every time. You cut him, he carves his legend. You doubt him, he signs the ending. You break skin, he breaks cycles. Turns that knife into a title. A gentleman bleeds in